Continuing the conversation about technology in healthcare and exhibitors that have returned to the Global Health Exhibition, and amongst them includes Masimo, and we're very kindly joined by Bilal Muhsin, who is the COO of Masimo, once again here at the GHE. Thank you for joining us. Can you elaborate a little bit more about GHE this year, another participation? How amazing has this exhibition been?
Truly, this year has been a differentiating factor. Around just in terms of the population that's here, way beyond just the GCC countries that we see, and so glad to see the expansion of what's happening from all the companies around the world being here, so it's really exciting.
So wearable tech has been quite popular. You're wearing the watch as well. Can you talk to us about and how it all works, and how is Masimo leading the way and pioneering in this field?
Yeah, the initiative of healthcare leaving the hospital walls is something that we've been focused on. And we've been coming to the Global Health Exhibition to kind of show it off year after year for the last 2 years. But this year, truly, it's a breakthrough. I think 2 years ago, we showed off the watch for the first time in its capabilities. And this year, you won't just see the watch in our booth, but if you go to the virtual hospital that's being set up by the Ministry of Health of Saudi Arabia, you'll see it there being implemented in their care programs, right, for their CHF patients. And it's not about just what the wearable can do, but it's about what the data, that continuous data, can do for that patient in terms of how they're trying to achieve outcomes. And now we have metrics around that, trying to show what kind of outcomes we're trying to achieve, how these goals are trying to be achieved for the entire healthcare system, not just in Saudi Arabia, but hopefully for the entire GCC region.
And where do you see the future of healthcare going, with AI playing such a significant role? And you also have these questions about accuracy of this data. So how does it all work?
Yeah, so we've been pioneering the forefront of being, it's not about just getting data, it's what type of data are you getting? And really we're coming at it from a different angle, right? Instead of being a tech company trying to make something small and something wearable, yet the data is not accurate to be used or to try to achieve the outcomes, we're coming at it from the different side. We're saying, look, the most important thing is the outcomes, and when we're trying to develop these products, we're focusing on the accuracy, because that's what's going to achieve the outcome for that patient. So with that, we've put this together now into a care program that can be launched to create differentiating factors, right? Where healthcare is going today, as you can see, the digital world is all about that. The type of data you're aggregating has to be accurate in order for your algorithms, your AI to take place. What we're showing off here is not only can we gather the data, but now we can implement our AI technologies, our scoring technologies, which we call Halo. And now we have a Halo for sepsis, Halo for deterioration, a Halo for opioid-induced respiratory depression, right? All these AI algorithms now are coming together to now empower the clinicians, be it the patient in the hospital or the patient at home, to really being able to see what are the, instead of acts of omission, what are the things that can be happening with that patient to achieve those better outcomes.
And lastly, what would you expect? What are you expecting from the GHE this year? The expected outcome?
Really, we expect to kind of see what our products can do inside of like you see in the virtual hospital, in terms of what we're trying to achieve, and expanding it now beyond just Saudi Arabia, hopefully next year into Qatar, and in Kuwait, and you'll be able to see this expand. We see this now as not being a following region in terms of what we do, but actually a leading region in terms of what we're trying to achieve. And hopefully you'll see that in many publications and studies that will come out, hopefully leading the way in terms of outcomes for patients.
Well, Bilal, thank you very much for joining us today.
Really appreciate your time. Thank you.